The Baby in Yellow is on Steam now, which is why I thought I'd make a video with every ending I'm missing from the itch.io version, but it turned out there is only this one. Now this is the one ending that I'm missing from the game. Head down, curled horns proud, a plaintive cry, shrill and loud, charging blindly into misty Carcosa. But then I started thinking, does everybody who plays this game know about Carcosa? How many people read a book that came out in 1895? Can I maybe just read the poem and make that an easy video to celebrate this game releasing on Steam? Well, it turned out that Carcosa is, 1, not that long of a poem, and 2, more complex of a city than I ever knew. So let us go on a very mayoral adventure together to the city of dim and lost Carcosa. The first time I heard about Carcosa was when I read The King in Yellow by Robert W. Chambers, where Carcosa appears in Cassilda's song, which goes as follows. Along the shore the cloud waves break, the twin suns sink behind the lake, the shadows lengthen in Carcosa. Strange is the night where black stars rise, and strange moons circle through the skies, but stranger still is lost Carcosa. Songs that the Hyades shall sing, where flap the tatters of the king, must die unheard in dim Carcosa. Song of my soul, my voice is dead, die thou unsung, as tears unshed, shall dry and die in lost Carcosa. This already tells us some interesting facts about Carcosa. According to Cassilda's song, it is a location that has twin suns, black stars, and evidently more than one moon that circles strangely through the skies. It also mentions the songs that the Hyades shall sing. This could refer to Greek mythology, where the Hyades are the daughters of Atlas and bringers of rain. It could, however, also be a reference to the Hyades star cluster, which was mentioned as far back as Homer's Iliad. As if this would not make Carcosa mysterious enough, it turned out that even before it was mentioned in Chambers' The King in Yellow from 1895, somebody by the name of Ambrose Bierce wrote the story An Inhabitant of Carcosa in 1886. A story I have yet to read since I only came to know about its existence as I'm writing this script, but according to the Yellow site, it merely is a vague recollection of somebody who used to reside there before the ancient and mysterious city was destroyed. Alright, we know that Carcosa was a city before it was destroyed, but where was it? The Hyades being mentioned, whether it's referring to Greek deities or a star cluster, would suggest it is somewhere on Earth, yet the twin suns, black stars, and strange cycling moons would suggest otherwise. The author Lynn Carter suggests that Carcosa is not necessarily a city, but a planet, namely Aldebaran, which sits in the Hyades star cluster. There is, however, another, very Lovecraftian solution to the location of Carcosa. There are several stories, including, but not limited to, the Cats of Ulthar, the Silver Key, and the Dream Quest of Unknown Kadath, that take us to the Dreamlands, a fantastic world that exists in and or because of human dreams. A place where mere mortals are more receptive to the Great Ones, and the corporeal form is not a necessity. Now, since I myself am chosen mayor of a city of unknown location and intent, let me tell you that it's not impossible for all of this to be true. There is no reason Carcosa can't be a dreamland location of planet Earth situated in the eye of the bull in the constellation of Tauros, whose face is formed by the Hyades. It is just as likely as Carcosa being the current resting place of Great Cthulhu, lying dead and dreaming just off the coast of Eritrea. No matter where we will or will not find Carcosa, the King in Yellow will be there. Perhaps with or as a baby.